If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. I do not know what I may appear to the world, but to myself, I seem to have been only like a boy playing on the seashore, and diverting myself in now and then finding a smoother pebble, or a prettier shell than ordinary, whilst the great ocean of truth lay all undiscovered before me. I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people. Nature is pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. What we know is a drop. What we don't know is an ocean. Tact is the knack of making a point without making an enemy. Truth is ever to be found in the simplicity, and not in the multiplicity and confusion of things. A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true. No great discovery was ever made without a bold guess. This most beautiful system of the sun, planets and comets, could only proceed from the counsel and dominion of an intelligent and powerful being. Gravity explains the motions of the planets, but it cannot explain who sets the planets in motion. This being governs all things, not as the soul of the world, but as Lord over all, and on account of his dominion he is wont to be called Lord God Pantocrator, or Universal Ruler. And to every action there is always an equal and opposite or contrary reaction. What goes up must come down. He who thinks half-heartedly will not believe in God, but he who really thinks has to believe in God. If I have ever made any valuable discoveries, it has been due more to patient attention than to any other talent. You have to make the rules, not follow them. Sir Isaac Newton was asked how he discovered the law of gravity. He replied, "By thinking about it all the time." Trials are medicines which our gracious and wise physician prescribes because we need them, and he proportions the frequency and weight of them to what the case requires. Let us trust his skill and thank him for his prescription. Tact is the art of making a point without making an enemy. Was the eye contrived without skill in optics, and the ear without knowledge of sounds? And these things being rightly dispatched, does it not appear from phenomena that there is a being incorporeal, living, intelligent? How came the bodies of animals to be contrived with so much art, and for what ends were their several parts? If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. To explain all nature is too difficult a task for any one man, or even for any one age. 'Tis much better to do a little with certainty, and leave the rest for others that come after, than to explain all things by conjecture, without making sure of anything. To myself, I am only a child playing on the beach, while vast oceans of truth lie undiscovered before me. Live your life as an exclamation rather than an explanation.